Hey, what is up, all you RevHeads? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to Australia. Yeah, we're back into the Panania. We've got this thing supercharged and ready to go. Um, from the last episode, we had a Miduga in here. We were going to race. We've got it kind of stocked up. But when I went out to Miduga, right, it had a couple of races. I was like really interested. One was a time trial. Now, I did get gold, but I got gold with the Panania, right? The NAR, I took my NAR new flatbed out here, and I was able to get bronze, but I wasn't quite able to get into that silver. I took the Panania out and brought it out here. I changed the wheels and tires on it. I went from a 20-inch gen to these 18s, these 18 off-roads. And even those are a little bit, they're a little worn. They're down into the 80s. So I'm thinking, after that race, I mean, they really, really didn't wear that well. So I don't know what the deal is with that. However, the shifting, I had to play around with the shifting, and it was a close. I think I could probably do a nice race with this thing. So we're going to take it out there to the mine and see what we can do with it, just to get that one race out of the way, because we were able to. Seeing how we were able to get gold here, we're going to give this a shot here. See what we can do. This is really a. Oh my goodness! Got nothing but NAR news out here. One of the things about this track is that to stay off the edge, you gotta try to stay in the middle of it would be the best, my best advice for anyone. Try to stay in the center of this thing. That guy looks like. I gotta try to stay off the brakes as much as possible, because the brakes will do nothing but make you slide. Especially with this one, with my 86% in my off-road tires. These are off-road tires, not street tires. So it did. So I thought maybe I had street tires on it before. But nope, not at all. Oh, fourth. I wanted third. I wanted third. Damn. Came across, hit that dump truck. I tapped him to get around him. Oh, this is going to be horrible through here. All right, well, we got a little tappage going on. I think we're going to be okay here. Got 4 laps. I want to take it down deep, and that's kind of rough on the car right there. And around this corner, these divots in the road really are making it really difficult to get any type of traction and to control the car. He's right there. Keep him behind me, try to get some ground. If I can stay off the brakes and just use the engine brake, that would be great. Oh. Trying to sneak on the inside there. Took a peek. I go way too wide out here. Stay right in the center of this line right here and get through here. This is really rough in here. It's really rough on my car anyway. Stay low in there, but man, it really tears up the suspension. I want to hit the brakes all the time, but I have to kind of try to prevent myself, try to keep myself from hitting the brakes because it is just awful. All it does is slide. See, I hit the brakes and that was good. Tapped that fence, probably did $1,000 worth of damage. This car is expensive to repair, that's for sure. I need to find a car that's not so expensive to repair. Use that out here. Beat it up. I did try to figure, like I said, I tried to figure out what was a good compromise out here to try to use. I was going to go with the Walea UTE, but couldn't find one that was worth the price, I should say. Couldn't find one that was worth the money. Almost clipped those overts. So all I'm trying to do is just win this race so I gotta get out of that. Oh my goodness, yeah, it just throws me all over the place. He's close, man. He is close. I really need to take those the turbos off here because it really screws me up. And I probably could have done something else with the drivetrain. I probably could have done something a little bit better. But I mean, really, I was playing around with it out here. It felt like it was in pretty decent shape. I mean, yeah, this thing is not absorbing the bumps very well. But for the most part, it is getting the job done. I'm just having to hang on to the steering wheel. Got slammed. Last lap. Let's not choke, Hurst. He's behind me. There we go. The last couple of turns here. Gained a second of time. Stay wide, stay wide. Downshift. Brake like crazy. Cover your inside. There we go. One more corner down here, and this is always a difficult one. Slow down as much as possible before we hit it. There we go. Yes. Finally. All right. Whew. Okay, so we've unlocked a few races here, it looks like. So this is what I was trying to do, is get some races unlocked. So we do have another one out here. That's 5 laps. Whew. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and head back to the garage for right now. Yeah, she's in bad shape. Look at this. Holy crap. So bodywork. $3,000. Look at that. That's half of my prize money right there. Half of my prize money. I give it a bath. Got water, oil. Yeah, decent oil. Okay. We're up on the rack and see how much damage we got. She tapped me. I got tapped in the rear end there a little bit. So I probably got some stuff to fix back there. But not too bad, it looks like. All this stuff taken care of. Yeah, we're down to 83% on the tires. So that's probably going to be the last one for, I'm going to have to buy new tires for this thing. And probably figure out a different strategy for the suspension. Man, this thing's rough. I've got the racing suspension on it now. So maybe that's what it is. I shouldn't have such a rough suspension on. Maybe you should go with the off-road suspension. Maybe the off-road suspension would be a little more lenient, a little more forgiving. Everything's 100%, so not too. Oh yeah, engine. Yeah, fix that. Fix you. Oil filter's good. Generator good. Belt good. Thermostat. God, those things fixed. Especially if I want to run out there in a desert. Racing sparks. Okay, that's all good. Radiator. Yeah, these things. Intercooler fixed. Okay, I think that's. Is that it? No, the horn. Oh, kind of had the horn. Okay, so she's completely done. All right, let's lower her down. So she's done her job. She's done her job. So she's going to go back to the. She's going to go back to parking. Let's grab our Miduga because this bad boy is the one we've had that we were going to do the race with. Now this thing's going to be super slow. It's on street tires. I need to take a look here. I think, yeah, I've got it nailed down. Okay, so I need just a little bit more horsepower out of this thing. I think I can go 142. What is the? Okay, hang on. What is it out there? I don't even know what the transmission, anything like that, set up on this thing. I have to look at that real quick. Miduga 145. So I can get to 145. I need 3 more horsepower. So that's going to be kind of rough to try to do. Do I have a 4x4? No. So that I definitely need for the dirt. I definitely need. Okay. Okay. So we definitely need a 4x4 setup. Try this bad boy out. Okay, and a drive shaft. I only have one drive shaft. 6.5 kilograms. Jeez. As far as half shafts are concerned, those are 3.8. We're going to put these in. Or give me a little less weight, I think. Okay, so what's my weight at right now? 1236. She's at 1236. What can I do underneath here? Air oil filter. Sparks. Sparks. Okay, let's remove those. I just got. Where are we at now? The 140. Oh, well, those didn't work. That didn't go up at all. Okay, so sport sparks, removing those. Racing sparks at 56%. I don't think that would help. But let's see. 135. Yeah, I didn't think that would help. Those are actually ruining my performance right now. Sport sparks at 73%. 140. You see what I'm trying to do, though, right? I'm trying to get 73, 66. So if I put, that's 3%, that's 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%. Let's just install a set of good ones. We're at 144, so that's probably going to be my best bet right there. Okay, let's go ahead and put her down off the rack. And this is a rotary too. Let's go ahead and give her a start. Let's see if changing that changed anything. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, turn it off. How much fuel do I have? Let's give you a little bit more fuel. Okay, let's take her for a quick drive. Let's see how this thing's going to run. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a sick bee. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Yeah, this thing is... This is going to be interesting. Only 144. So my best bet right now is to lighten this thing up as much as possible. Got two different mufflers on the back of it too, which does not help. That's probably why it sounds so silly. Okay, so let's put this thing up here. I realized I've got two different mufflers on here now. This is extra performance, a pan. Okay, that's the one I want to put on there. Miduga. Let's see if I can find a muffler. Drive, brain, tire, brake, gear, exhaust. Looking through here, I don't see. Nope, don't need that. Rear muffler. Nope. Rear muffler. Yes, I'll take it. There we go. Okay, so let's take that thing off. And let's put this one on. Okay, it was 2.4 kilograms, right? So if we were to remove that, try to put something else on there. 2.4 milligrams. Okay, that's a little less. That's extra performance. We don't need that. 3, 2.4. So 2.4 it is. Okay, so we've got that on there. Let's make sure, double check our point. Yep. Okay. So I think we are about as good as we are going to get. And this is going to be a very slow race, I think. So let's go out to Duke County. Let's go to Duke Mine. We're just going to run this track one more time. We want to do the Miduga Factory Cup. We're on street tires. We're at 144. Okay. Sure, it's only money, right? Oh dear. Yeah, I really probably need to do something with the transmission and stuff, because this is... Yeah, I'm out. I am out. I just lost all that money. Okay, let's do this. I really need to do a little bit better job at trying to figure out what I need here. Okay, so I put a different rear end in it. So what about, let's go with transmission. It's a 5-speed. Remove the clutch, move that. Okay. Don't want a 5-speed. Four-second, 8-second. Let's install that bad boy. Let's see what we got. Okay. we're going to actually take it to the practice time trial this time instead of embarrassing ourselves in front of all the other racers. We're just going to do a time trial. Black hole. Let's do time trial. There we go. Doubt if I'm even going to do it. Yeah, I'll risk $500 though. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think this is going to even be worth it here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and stop the race. Continue. Yeah, this is most embarrassing right here. Okay. Now it could be my rear end here. It is 2.50. So let's remove this stuff. Do want a let's install that. Let's see what we have a difference of here. Drive shaft install. Okay. So let's give it a quick go out there. I'm so bad at ratios and trying to figure it out. Yeah. Well, she takes off faster. Okay, how fast is she going to go, though? She's not that fast. Going down this hill, she might get it. In fourth gear, I'm really winding her out. This is so funny. After the last race, I feel like I'm crawling like a snail in this. I feel like I've got plenty of room in the transmission, just a little bit on the high end. I think every time I hit those bumps, it tears up the car. So 222. I'm supposed to hit a 217 and a bronze to get the bronze. I don't think I'm going to do it. Poor little rotary engine. All right, I'm just out here practicing, so we are going to see just how bad we're going to be at the next race. So let's go ahead and try to do Miduga Factory Cup on street tires. Yeah, I'm just going to go with $1,000 this time. You guys really beat me bad this last time. Let's see if I've got at least some type of a contention here. I think so, because they're not pulling away from me as bad as they did. Oh, they're still pulling away from me. All right, so I still need some work to do. Obviously, I've got plenty of work to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop that race. That's just miserable. Okay, so back to the garage I go. So we're going to have to do some tweaking to it. One, we've got the horsepower, right? We've got the horsepower. So what I'm going to need at this point, I can get a couple more horsepower out of it. But what I'm going to have to need at this point is to lighten it, one, and get a good gear ratio. So that's going to be my goal in between episodes, is to try to do that. What is this? Generic arm. It's a Miduga generic arm at 3.0. I think 3.0. I think the arms are. Let's go for suspension here. Let's buy a new book. I think I've got the lightest use on there at bar drive suspension. Quick look here. Control arm for the Miduga is 3.0. So 3.9. 3.9. Control arm is like 5. Yeah, she's okay. 3.9. I think I've got the lightest control arms I could possibly get. So I can't go any lighter than that. So gear ratio. I seem to be better, but I think I could probably do better with this gear ratio. It's a 5.0. It seemed like a 2.5. I don't know if I can get any higher than a 5.0 with the present transmission that I have. I don't know. I kind of like the way this one was shifting around. I just need to have a little bit better control on the back end. Oh, she seemed to be okay. Let's see here. What can I do with this? 10 millimeter. No, can't lighten that up. 13 millimeter. That needs to be fixed. No, can't lighten that up. So yeah, we are going to have. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to have a long, lengthy talk to myself to try to figure out what I'm going to need for this. So I thought I was going to have it. I thought I was going to, win some big bucks with those other two races. But as you can tell, I've lost a little bit of money. So it's time for me to try to buckle down and try to do something different, or try to get out there and do some other races so I can win some money. But for right now, we're just going to stick with this. And we'll keep tweaking at it. This, for it being a stock Miduga, I don't think it's doing too bad, but I need to get it off the line a lot quicker. So I'll keep tweaking, and I'll catch you all very much later. Okay. All right. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone, and I am out.